general characteristics of S block elements, right? And in today's class, we are going to discuss about some other general properties of P block elements, D block elements, and as well as F block elements, right? In the yesterday's class, we have discussed about the general characteristics of S block elements. What are the general characteristics of S block elements? ನೀವು memorize ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೌದ್ರಿ? S block elements, right? And then now moving to P block elements. P block elements, we have already discussed what are P block elements and the general electronic configuration of P block elements, valence shell electronic configurations of P block elements, right? What are P block elements? The last or the differentiating electrons enters into P subshell. That's why these elements are called as P block elements, right? And these P block elements are come from group 13 to group 18, right? ಈಗ P block elements ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ the first group 13 element is boron and next continuation like this and ನೀವು top to bottom ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ boron next ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ some elements ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. You just observe the periodic table, then you will come to know, right? Group 13, group 14 is carbon first member, and in group 15 nitrogen is the first member, and in group 16 oxygen is the first member, and in group 17 fluorine is the first member, and in group 18 what is this? Neon is the first member, right? And this is what group 13. Group 13 elements ಏನೇನು ಬರ್ತೈತಲ್ರಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಟು ಬಾಟಮ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ group 13 elements are called as boron family, and the atomic number of boron is 5, carbon 6, 7, 8, 9, and neon is 10. Right, boron. And you will know the electronic configurations of these elements, right? Boron, what is the electronic configuration of boron? Boron is atomic number is 5 and the electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1, right? This is the electronic configuration of boron. It means n, yes, this 2 is taken as n. It means any principal quantum number, right? In generally I will write it as a ns2 and np1. I already told you the general electronic configuration of P block elements is ns2 np1 to 6. ns2 ಇಂದ np1 to 6 ತನಕ ಇರ್ತದೆ. And ಈ boron family general electronic configuration ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that is ns2 np1. This is the general electronic configuration of boron family. And moving to carbon, atomic number of carbon is 6 and the general electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p2, right? Carbon atomic number is 6 and count the electron 2 to 6, right? This is the general electronic configuration of carbon. And idina hang baritini antandra I will write it like 2 is like n and s2 and 2 is like n. N is any principal quantum number, n is any numerical, any number, right? That is np2. np1 and this is the np2 for carbon, right? In the general electronic configuration of carbon is ns2 np2. Next continue ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತ ಬರ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. nitrogen of electronic configuration ಏನು ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. nitrogen atomic number is 7 and the configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, right? 1 electron fills in the p subshell. This is p1, p2, p3. It means atomic number increase ಆಗೋದು ಹೋದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ p subshell ಒಳಗಡೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು electron ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗೋದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, right? And the general electronic configuration of nitrogen is ನೋಡ್ರಿ that is ns2 np3. Then for oxygen the general electronic configuration is ns2 np4 and for fluorine that is ns2 np5 and for neon ns2 np6. This is the general electronic configurations of these elements, general electronic configurations, right? And boron family group 13, carbon is the group 14, that is carbon family, and group 15 nitrogen family ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. These Pnictogens. You may call it as a pnictogens. What is meant by pnictogens? In pnictogens ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Pnictogens ನೀವು pronunciation ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಸಿ. Pnictogens, right? Pnictogens means Pnictogen means choking property. Pnicto means choking, and gen means to produce. Gen andre produce. Pnicto means choking property. Choking property means suffocate. Suffocation andre ಗಂಟಲದಾಗ ಏನಾರ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಉಸಿರಾಟದ ತ್ರಾಸ ಆಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, that action is called as suffocation. Choking ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? Simply suffocation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಿಲ್ಲ. This is what choking property. The elements which produces choking property in the absence of the oxygen. Entry pnictogens andra pnictogens means the name itself indicates as pnicto means choking property. What is that? Choking property. Choking property. The elements especially yaudre molecular nitrogen. The elements especially molecular nitrogen which produce choking property, which produces choking property in the absence of oxygen. These are called as, such types of elements are called as pnictogens. Pnictogens ಅಂದ್ರೆ what are pnictogens? Pnicto means choking. Choking means suffocate. Suffocation ಏನಾಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ choking property ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. The elements especially molecular nitrogen which produces the choking property. Molecular nitrogen ಇದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಓನ್ಲಿ molecular nitrogen ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಉಸಿರು ಗಟ್ಟಿದಂಗೆ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ pnictogens ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ in the absence of only oxygen, right? This group 15 elements are called as pnictogens. The elements which the molecular nitrogen which produces a choking property in the absence of the oxygen, and such types of elements are called as pnictogens. This is what clear? Group of 15 elements, yes. And group 16 elements, that is oxygen family, and group 16 elements are also called as ಏನಂತಾರೆ chalcogens. What are chalcogens? Group 16 elements are commonly called as chalcogens. These are asking for 1 marks question. Howda? Right. Chalcos means chalcogens are chalcogens. You can make other pronunciation mark. Chalcogens. Chalcogen means ore forming elements. Chalcogens are ore forming. Jan to produce, and chalcos are ore producing agents. Right? Ore producing elements. The elements group 16 elements means commonly called as chalcogens. Chalcos means ore forming, ore producing. Right? Such types of elements are called as chalcogens. Group 16 elements are usually called as chalcogens. This is a common. And group 17 elements. Group 17 elements, you already familiar with group 17 elements, and these are commonly called as halogens. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and these are commonly called as what? Halogens. What are meant by halogens? Next, the question arises. What is meant by halogens? Halogens are the halogens means salt forming elements. The elements which produces salts. ಯಾವ elements salts ಅನ್ನು produce ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ elements ಗೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ halogens. The elements which produces salts forming elements are called as halogens. And group 18, you already know the common names of group 18, that is noble gases, inert gases, and zero gases. How the name because the last gases or zero group elements, whatever, right? You can or correct, right? This is what all about p block elements. P block elements means the last electron enters into p section. Those are called as p block elements, and these p block elements are come from group 13 to group 18, right? Group 13, group 14, general, you already know about the general electronic configurations and the common names of groups. First, group 15 ಗೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರೆ? Nitrogens. Group 16 are called as chalcogens. Group 17 elements are called as halogens, salt forming elements, and group 18 elements are called as noble gases or inert gases. Yes, let us come to the point, that is group 18 elements. Group 18 elements, the general electronic configuration and the balanced shell electronic configuration ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ n(2) np6, right? And that is n(2) np6. It satisfies the octet configuration. ಹೌದಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಲೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕಾಗ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 18 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಬಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಆರ್ ಇನರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 18 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 18 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 16 and 17 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ 16 and group 17, right? Group 16 ನೋಡಿ, oxygen, the atomic number of oxygen is 8 and the electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 2p4, right? ನೋಡಿ 2 2 4 and 4 1 is 8. The general electronic configuration of oxygen is 1s2 2s2 2p4. It means n(s2) and np4 configuration. In generally I will write it as n(s2) and np4, right? ಈ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಆಕ್ಟೈಡ್ ರೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ಇಟ್ ಗೇನ್ಸ್ 2 electrons. If it gains 2 electrons and it becomes what? n(s2) np6 configuration ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. It means ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ಎರಡು ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ತಗೋತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this configuration becomes n(s2) np6 and this configuration becomes equal to n(s2) np6. That is the noble gas electronic configuration, right? That's why group 16 elements and as well as group 17 elements. Group 17 elements, fluorine. The electronic configuration of fluorine is what? Atomic number is 9 and the electronic configuration is 1s2 2s2 and 2p5. That is not n(s2). It becomes 5 plus 1 valence shell electronic configuration ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡಿ. 5 plus 2 7 electron and octet rule ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ it gains one more electron, right? ಅಂದ್ರೆ 8 electrons ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? It satisfies it octet configuration, right? Group 16 and group 17 elements can gain 1 or 2 electrons, right? ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 or 2 electrons ಅನ್ನು gain ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ electron gain enthalpy ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ electron gain enthalpy we will discuss this word later, right? ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಇಷ್ಟ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರಿ. Now you remember like this, group 17 and group 16 elements can gain 1 or 2 electrons, so it satisfies octet configuration and that's why group 16 and group 17 elements have a more electron gain enthalpy. In the next video I will tell about the atomic size, ionic size, electronic gain enthalpy, right? In the different terms we have discussed, right? And this is what all about p block elements. These are the general characteristics of p block elements, right? Yes, and one more definition is there, that is representative elements or main group elements. Main group elements ಅಂತಲೂ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. What are representative elements or main group elements? It may be for 1 marks question, right? The elements of S and P block. S and P block. S block elements means group 1 elements and as well as group 2 elements. You already know about the group 1 and group 2 elements, right? And P block elements, just now we discussed. P block elements in group 16 to group that p block elements are there, right? But the elements of s block elements and p block elements except group 18. Group 18 ಒಂದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ s block elements and p block elements ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ representative elements or main group elements ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. What are representative or elements of main group elements? The elements of s and p block except group 18. Group 18s are called as noble gases, inert gases. ಹೌದಾ? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ representative elements or main group elements ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Now let us discuss about the d block elements. D block elements, the general electronic configuration is ns1 to 2, that is n minus 1, d1 to 10, right? D block elements. What are d block elements? I already told you d block elements means the last electron or the differentiating electron enters into d subshell or d orbital. That's why these elements are called as d block elements. But in n bardini antanda n minus 1, I wrote it as a n minus 1. It means we have already discussed. N means this is ultimate shell. It means the last shell. N means last shell. And if I wrote it like this, that is n minus 1 means penultimate shell. You may call it as a penultimate. You can call it as a penultimate shell. What is penultimate shell? The shell before the last shell. Last shell is ultimate shell. The shell before the last shell is called penultimate shell. n minus 1 means n is principal quantum number. n dot 1 minus ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅದರ before shell ಬರ್ತದೆ. The last shell before the ultimate shell is called as penultimate shell. And if I write n minus 2 means this is called as anti-penultimate shell. What do you call it as? Anti-penultimate shell. It is called it as anti-penultimate shell, right? This is what n minus 1. n minus 1 means penultimate shell and n minus 2 anti-penultimate shell means the shell before the penultimate shell. Penultimate shell kina innu ಒಂದು ಮುಂಚೆ ಹೌದಾ? And these are called as ultimate, penultimate and anti-penultimate shells, right? The last electron or the differentiating electron enters into penultimate shell of d orbital. Endre d orbital of penultimate shell. ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ definition? The last electron enters into d orbital of penultimate shell. D orbital of penultimate shell and such elements are called as d block elements. ಯಾವ electrons d orbital of penultimate shell ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ elements ಗೆ ಏನು ಕರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ d block elements ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಈ definition d block elements ಬರೀರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you write it like this. What is meant? The last electron enters into d orbital of penultimate shell and such type of elements are called as d subshell. ನೀವು in general ಆಗಿ the last electron enters into d subshell ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ, but proper ಆಗಿ definition ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the last electron enters into what is d orbital of penultimate shell. These are what d block elements. And let us discuss about the general characteristics of d block elements, right? General characteristics noted. GC means general characteristics, right? D block elements have a variable oxidation states. ಏನೈತೆ D block elements have a variable oxidation state and these are usually metals. Variable oxidation. In the next class I will tell you the oxidation state, right? Oxidation state ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ and ಈಗ ಇಷ್ಟ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ D block elements have a variable oxidation state and these are usually metals, right? And why these elements have a variable oxidation state means because the D and S block elements, the D and S subshell electrons are involved in what? All the D and S electrons. ಹೌದಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ D and last ಏನು ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ D and S electrons bonding ಒಳಗೆ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ D block elements shows the variable oxidation state. ಇಷ್ಟನ್ನ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ರೆ oxidation state ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೇಳಿ. Right? This is the first general characteristic. And next one is these D block elements. These D block elements shows colored, exhibit the property of color. It means D block elements are colored in nature. D block elements are colored in nature. They show the properties, coloring property show ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. D block elements are colored. And these D block elements are also act as a catalyst. You already know about the catalyst, the term catalyst, right? ಏನ್ರಿ catalyst ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಇದನ್ನ catalyst ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೀವು ತೆಗೆದು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೌದಾ? These D block elements are acting as a catalyst ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರೀತಾರ. And next, these D block elements are also called as transition elements. ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ? D block elements are also called as transition elements. Why these are called as transition elements? Right? These D block elements are called as transition elements and S block elements are called as inner transition elements. Right? Transition elements means ಏನು ನೋಡಿ transition ಅಂದ್ರೆ transition elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ D block elements are in between the properties of S and P block elements. ఏంటి transition elements means the properties of D block elements are in between the properties of S and P block elements. ಅಂದ್ರೆ S and P block elements and property middle in between the properties of S and P block elements. That's why these elements are called as transition elements. ఏంటి transition elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ the properties of D block elements are in between the properties of S and P block elements. So that's why these elements are called as transition elements. Right? And in D block elements there are four D series are available. First one is 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. Right? Four series are available in D block elements. First one is the 3D series, 4D series, 5D series and 6D series. How the 3D series, you already know about the 3D series, that is scandium, vanadium, chromium and elements ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, those are called as 3D series. ನೀವು periodic table ಅನ್ನು ಮುಂದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕುಂತಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೌದಾ? 3D series ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 3D series ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ? periodic table ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಡ್ಡಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ 3D. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 ಏನು ಬರ್ತದ? ಹಂಗ 3 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ. 3D series is from scandium to right, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತನಕನೇ scandium to zinc. And 4D series is from yttrium to cadmium. 5D series is from lanthanum to mercury and 6D series is from octanium to ingot. These are the four series are present in D block elements. 3D series scandium to zinc and then 4D series 3D series ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ next ಯಾವುದು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? Fourth period ನೋಡಬೇಕು. 4D series is from yttrium to cadmium and 5D series is from lanthanum to mercury and 6D series is from octanium to incomplete pink. Right? And these are the 4D series are present in D block elements and these are the general characteristics of D block elements. In order general characteristics, the last electron enters into D subshell of the penultimate shell and those elements are called as D block elements, right? And the general electronic configuration, these D block elements shows the variable oxidation state and these are usually metals. ಯಾಕೆ variable oxidation state ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದ್ವಿ oxidation state ಬಗ್ಗೆ next discussion ಮಾಡೋಣ. And next, these D block elements are colored compounds and they are usually acting as a catalyst and these are also called as a transition block elements, and there are 4 D series are present. First one is 3D, 4D, 5D and 6D series. These are all about D block elements. And next move to F block elements, the last block, right? F block elements, that is the general electron configuration is Ns1 to 2, N minus 1, D 0 to 2 and N minus 2, F1 to 4. It means ultimate shell, N minus 1 is the penultimate shell and N minus 2 is the anti-penultimate shell. And the definition, what is the definition of F block elements? The last electron or the differentiating electron enters into F orbital of anti-penultimate shell. Andra ಈ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶೆಲ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ 2 ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹಿಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ n-2 ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಆರ್ಬಿಟಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೈತಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದ ಡೆಫಿನಿಷನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಷಿಯೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು F orbital of anti-penultimate shell and such type of elements are called as F block elements. Or usually ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು F block elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ the last electron enters into F orbital or F subshell. Those are called as also F block elements. But the proper definition or the extended definition ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. But the definition of S block elements is the last electron or the differentiating electron enters into F orbital of anti-penultimate shell. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಾದರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ you can write this definition, right? And this is what F block elements. And you remember the general electronic configuration also, right? General electronic configuration already learned. And next F block elements in the second year, again one more chapter is there, that is D and F block elements. In that chapter we will learn more about the D block elements and as well as F block elements. What are the general characteristics of D block elements, F block elements, the electronic configurations of all the elements of D and F block elements. These things you will learn in second year, that is D and F block elements, right? And next in F block elements, one more point is there, it contains 2 series. F block elements and you nodidre andra F block elements are kept under the periodic table. ಎರಡು series ಅನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. First one is the actinide series and another one is the lanthanide series. These 2 series are called as F block elements. These F block elements are separately kept under the periodic table. Periodic table ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಎರಡು series ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, those are called as F block elements, right? And it contains 2 series. One is the 4F series and another one is the 5F series. These 2 series are known as F block elements. These 2 series comes under F block elements, right? 4F series and this series is called lanthanoid series and 5F series, this series is called as actinoid series. The lanthanoid series starting from cerium to lutetium, that is atomic number 58 to atomic number 71. This is the lanthanide series and this is also called as 4F series. And next series is 5F series and this series is called actinoid series. 5F series is also called as actinide series and this series starts from thorium to lawrencium, that is atomic number 92, 103. This is what all about the general characteristics of F block elements. F block elements already ನಾನು ಬಿಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. The general electronic configuration of F block elements, what are F block elements and these 2 series, that is 4F series and 5F series. This is what all about F block elements. And that is one more important definition. What are, they may ask like this, that is what are trans uranium elements? Trans uranium elements ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 mark definition ಇರ್ತಾರ. ಏನ್ರಿ trans uranium elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ the elements after uranium. uranium ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ರಿ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರಲ್ಲ trans uranium compounds, trans uranium elements ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. The elements after the uranium are called as trans uranium compound. It may be asked for 1 marks question, right? And these are what all about S block elements, P block elements, D block elements and as well as F block elements. General characteristics ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತು.